Hi guys, I'm trying to get my consistency all the way back. So I picked up my camera today again. Once again, choosing to do this instead of uploading a short, the classic. But I still want to do that a bit later. I'm on a time crunch again. So this is a part 2 to yesterday's shenanigans. And that was a really fun stream. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, it's the one that was literally right before this, and I have a cute little playlist for all of previous streams that you can check out. But we're gonna get started. I'm just gathering a little bit of my supplies because, oh my goodness, I don't know. It's just been one of those times where I'm like, when I'm off, of work and everything, and then I have to come back home and really focus on basically my other job, I get a little bit iffy sometimes about it, because as fun as it is, it's I don't know, it's hard to find space to balance hobbies and then this, because this is also a hobby as well. But it's if I'm doing it for my business or for YouTube, I don't know. It's a blurred line. But anyway, we're about to get started. Like I said, I just have to get a little bit more of my supplies together, and then we'll be off. And this is actually a crochet focused stream, but I guess I'll lean a little bit more towards packaging and stuff. I don't remember if I've ever featured anything on my channel like this before, but we're doing it right now. I've already got everything prepped, looking nice, great, whatever. So there's not much to it. Have to have the lighting crispy for you guys. Okay. I don't know why I'm nervous with the camera. Let's see. Okay. So my hot glue gun is in the way, but I promise we're not using her today. Normally I always do use my hot glue gun, but I don't need it, because I've already got everything pretty much together. Basically, I'm just gonna be fixing up orders. They look fine right now, but like I was saying yesterday, I always want to perfect everything, make it look the best that it can look, I guess. So always make sure that with their pieces, it's a little to no flaws from, I guess what you can say, from a handmade piece. I'm trying to get the best quality. So yeah, but anyways, on to something else, less serious and more exciting. Someone had bought a cute little digital pattern from my shop, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nerve-wracking, because I've never sold that one before, and it's just cool to see that another person in the world might be using my pattern and all this stuff. So it's always nice to get reviews or whatnot. But anyway, I'm needing the blocking board today. Like I said, I think I have videos similar to this on my channel, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing. But this isn't the first time that you've seen her. I actually have 4 of these, but I only ever use one, this same one. You see the holes in it still. But when I'm blocking my work like this, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. I just take a spray bottle with water in it. Preferably hot water, but it kind of doesn't matter. I already hid my ends and everything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. But basically what you do is literally just spray it down. And this isn't any crazy blocking process that we have to do, but This is just so we can get the piece to like stretch and, you know, look the best that it can look. So then I just like to press the water in a little more with my hand so you can really get it to soak everything up. And then if any other spots don't look as wet, just spray it. And that's like a mister bottle. And then I have some T-pins, and oh my gosh, I literally hurt my fingers so bad with one of these. So we're not digging in the thing. I'm just pouring them out because, you know, they're not perfectly stored in that box. But anyways, so basically we're trying to perfect the shape. So the first issue that I see is that there's more of a defined look here versus here it's more of like a, you know, this one's very, yeah. Anyway, so I like to take my T-pin, pull that up, and pin it. And yeah, so then this one is fine where it is, but you can just pin it flat down. And to give it a little bit more help, I like to stretch out the sides like this. Yeah, so then that top section looks nice and like good, whatever. And I'm spraying a little bit more water just so it stays good. And who am I kidding? I don't know if this is gonna be my shortest stream ever, but you know, keeps it interesting. But like I was saying yesterday, I really wanna game more on my channel. I still haven't made, oop, look at that, here I go dropping them. That would be so bad. But what was I saying? Yeah, I still haven't made my channel for streaming games, but dude, that is a bucket lister item for me for sure, because it'll just be so fun to like do that and stream it. So yeah, but we don't want to be just all talk, so we will get that done before the end of the year for sure. Oops. And then streaming in general is just like a learning curve, so I was thinking about taking like some courses or whatever just to see, but I don't know that I will yet. Oops. Maybe I'll do that a little bit closer to November. But I don't know, with the holidays and stuff coming, it's so hard to focus. Like if you're not pre-making content for like seasonal things or whatever, like the bigger projects, it's hard to like get out content for like bigger things in that period of time, because Christmas is literally like basically tomorrow, and then we have Thanksgiving right around the corner. So it's just like so many different little things, but it is okay. Oh, one thing that I didn't do, normally we're gonna plug my hot glue gun up again because I forgot to secure my leaf ends. You see that? So good thing I noticed that. I'm gonna do that like right now actually. It's crazy because at the beginning of the stream I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need my hot glue gun today, but I most definitely do. But anyways, so that we're not wasting time, I'm gonna cut out some labels real quick for these orders. There's 2 of them, so I'm gonna do 2 of these little labels. And we're in our brown era because, I mean, it's fall. I feel like that's the only thing in my vocabulary right now. Like, I'm just constantly saying, oh yeah, it's fall, over and over again. But yeah. it's like I feel like I'm making up for lost time of not appreciating this season enough, because now I feel like we're in the era of like yapping on about how much you love your different seasons or whatever. But honestly, out of all of them, I would say summer is starting to grow on me more. But at first, I just don't like the heat that much. And I don't really care for winter, actually, because I don't really care for snow. But it's so close to fall that it's like sometimes where I live, it never really snows anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. It almost feels like it's still fall. Just a little colder, of course. Also, I need to like up my sticker game soon, because I just needed more. Like, I was looking at my stash the other day of like stickers to give customers and stuff, and it's running low, like of the ones that look really nice and pretty. So I want some that are just a little bit more, you know, good. So I might do that very, very soon. So yeah, we've got our 2 little labels cut out or whatever. And the hot glue gun is on. I never cut these out perfectly, but you know, it's fine. Just gonna clean up the edge a little bit more. And honestly, the glue gun should be fine by now too. But I'm gonna test it on this one real quick. So I'm just gonna add some glue to that little end right there. It should have been a little hot because I literally just turned it on before I got on the stream. So yeah, it looks fine. And then this one right here. There. So with this one, since I already have it wet, I'm like scared to like put glue on it, but I have to, like I literally have to, because I'm not gonna want to do it later. Like, I just need to do it now. And it feels so weird to do that since it's already like in this form, but who knows, like okay, there we go. Now we have to just do the other 2 that are left. Also, dude, I ended up going to Crumble, and I was ranting on about it yesterday, how the lineup looked really good and stuff like that, and it was so good, like, oh my goodness. But I will say, I tried the Dubai brownie for the first time, and I didn't like it. Like, that's my second time I've tried something a part of the whole Dubai chocolate craze, and I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna count myself out of that club and say that Dubai chocolate is not for me. Like, I almost wish I would have gotten something different. I mean, because I got a 4-pack, but, and then I also got a free cookie. So yeah, but that one could have just been replaced is what I'm meaning. Anyways, we're on to the next. I'm gonna move my hot glue gun so that I don't knock it over. Okay, so yeah, but I always like to compare my projects too, because I always keep like the first item of something that I made most times, unless it's like a custom order, you know, like yeah, but most times I will keep everything that I made. I'm gonna move this over here because I don't know why I started this right there. That was weird, but whatever. Okay. And sometimes I even add more in that same spot because sometimes the first one doesn't do it enough for me. But yeah. But I'm going to show you guys what I mean. I kind of showed my original Lilypad yesterday, so I won't show that again, but I will. Oh my gosh, look at me. I will show you the first peas in a pod that I've made, or that I made. Oops. And I was just looking at everything and I was like, wow, it's crazy how like over time my stitches just like look sharper. Why am I slanting them? That's okay. Anyway, my stitches just look not sharper, I meant tighter, because my old lily pad that I made was way bigger. And I do prefer it like this, like, you know, because the good thing about crochet lily pads, if you have like spills and stuff, or like you know, I'm still slanting it, it's fine. If you have like a drink that's that has water at the bottom and stuff, it'll catch it and like soak everything up. But if it has holes in it, then it's like, to me, that seems like your table is still gonna get wet. Or it has a high. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. There's, see, I was talking about this yesterday. There's this number that keeps calling me, and I don't know who it is. Like, I'm just gonna block it at this point. But I was ranting on about how my what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was ranting on about how literally it seems like every time I'm on stream, no one is warned that I'm streaming. Even if I am warning them, they're like, why don't I just call her right now? Even though I never call her. But it's fine. And also, I always like to try and add one like here on the side, because like by the flower and stuff, the shape can get a little off because of sewing, but I want it to be in tip-top shape. Anyway. Right now, the stream that I did yesterday is probably my shortest, actually. Hold on. I need more pins. Oh my gosh. Watch me use all of those, though. Like, hold on. Let's see. Wait, I don't know if I like the shape. I'm making this one look funny. Okay. It's this. This is a little too far out. Yeah. Okay, and then one on the side for fun. This one looks pretty good. Just like one like here. Yeah, I think I'm done with that one. On to number 3. Okay, so, oh my gosh. But the more water you spray when you're doing this, the more, or the longer it'll take for it to dry. So, I'm hoping to get these packaged and sent off tomorrow. So, it'll be dry by the morning for sure, but if I waited to stream like tonight and like, you know, do the whole thing, it probably would have been a higher chance that maybe they wouldn't have looked dry enough, or felt dry enough. Yep. Also, I've really been wanting like some good pizza lately. I had pizza like maybe a week or 2 ago and it was good, but I can tell whoever was making it like kind of was rushing a little bit. So I was like, dang it, because normally their pizza is always like the best. But yeah, but I know when I go back it'll probably be better than the last time. Okay. So I definitely do need more pins. At this point, I might as well just empty out the whole box. But then it's annoying to get them back in there, you know? So I don't want to do that. But, yeah. Wait, I think I'm making this one look funny again. I think it's because I'm looking at it, like, from an angle. Hold on. That is too far down. This one. Okay, this is fine. Because I don't want to change the natural shape too much. I just want to, you know, define it, make it look good. But basically, yeah. If you've never blocked before or anything like that, it just makes it dry down and it'll be all flat and stuff instead of curled up like this. Like, this is no coaster that I'd want to give away to anyone. Yeah, and I'm just gonna fold the flower so I can see the side, because, well, I'll put it in again. Okay, I'm gonna push this one out a little bit more. Also, I still have yet to make that bookmark for Akatar. I think I'll do it real soon though, because I don't know, that seems like the perfect little video tutorial vibe thing. And I had made a bookmark on my channel a really long time ago, but I was feeling iffy about it because it was just me like making a bookmark. It wasn't a pattern that I made up or anything like that. So yeah. And this one, I'm sorry, I need to go back. And just fix it up. Yeah, I think that's as good as it gets. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this one. this is our last one. After this, I'm gonna show you the peas. I don't have to do anything to those. I just need to package them up. So put the label on or whatever and get some notes written. I guess I'll go ahead and make the note for this one too. And then after that, I will be off. Okay, so, oop, that would have been bad. Anyway, this should be my last little section. Also, if you ever want to get it to dry faster, you can just put it in the sun to speed it up, you know, or not in the sun, but like near it, you know. I feel like I'm using so many because I'm trying to really get this shape good. You don't even have to put this many in, honestly. Like, you could just do 4 corners, like 2 extra at the top, and you would be fine. But, you know, I just think that it's better to do it like this. And I'm getting every little part. But this one... this one already has a really cute shape, so I don't really think I need to do much to it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back, guys. I needed to edit my whatever. Anyway, hold on. Okay, are we lagging? Okay, no, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna set this to the side, put the T-pins away, because we're done. and I'll have to put them back in the box a little bit later. But on to the peas. So for these, I already do, wow, I don't even know what I just said there. I already secured my ends at the bottom. I always do it at the bottom because it just looks better. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Hold on. Here's the first peas in a pot I've ever made. I originally bought a little pattern to make these, but I was having a hard time understanding exactly how the girl wanted them to be made, because there was like one little mistake in the pattern, and I was very new to crocheting. I was like, yeah. So I ended up telling her, and she was like really nice and sweet about it, and she sent me the other format of the pattern. But I ended up doing my own thing, and it ended up looking like this. So my peas are literally not the same size, because this was my first time trying it. The pod is like not sewn together well, and I even thought about going back in and like fixing up the piece or whatever, but I think there's a lot of beauty in like this being the original piece, because it's not perfect, you know, and neither is this version, but you can tell the difference though. So yeah, the pod just looks a little tighter. The peas are the same size now. Yeah, and it's funny because in the description, the product description that I made, I was like, oh, no two peas are the same, because I thought it was a cute little play on the fact that my original peas were not the same size, but now they are. But yeah, anyway, if you get it, you get it, and if you don't, then I don't know. But anywho, I'm gonna need 2 business cards. Let me move my little spray bottle too. I restocked these, but it's getting a little bit of broom in there now again. But yeah, these will be the 2 for the 2 different orders that we have to package up later. And then we need some stickers for her, and then we're gonna decide which what do you call that? Which thank you note together as well. For the stickers, I normally gravitate something like pink or green for these kinds of orders, but I don't know. We'll see what we've got in here. This one's interesting. It's kind of cute. I might keep that one in there. Oh, I like these too, but the pinks are a little bit off, so maybe I could find like a quote instead. But like I said, I need to restock on my stickers in general. Oops, because they're a little iffy. But also, okay, I think I'll do these for the coasters, and then I'll do this, and let me see if I can find another one. I'm sifting through these right now. Ooh, some of them aren't even turned the right way. Like, oh my gosh. Next time I'll put my stickers together. I think I'll take that one out and do like this, maybe. Would that be better? Oop, I'm dropping them. Oh, this one's so cute, but it doesn't fit the vibe. Hold on, let's put these back. I have some more to go through. We're gonna see if those are any better, cause I know I've got some cute pink stickers somewhere in here. Cause I'm saying my stash is low, but like, this is what we have. I guess I'm just saying that the remaining stickers aren't the cutest. Well, to me. Hold on. There's this. That doesn't look like it matches. Yeah. There's that. I think this goes together. These two. I could do these. But I need like I wish I had like a cute little pop of color or something in there. It's okay. I guess we'll just stick to this. Oh, I do have this. That gives plants. Maybe I could do this one and that one. But is this a weird sticker? I don't know. I always try to think about that. Like, what if they find it weird? Because some of these are kind of weird. Like, I find them weird. So, I don't know. But people have different tastes. So, whatever. We'll do that sticker. We'll do that. Wait, should I keep this one in? Yeah, sure. So one of them is gonna get 2 and the other one is gonna get 3 because one of them is possibly kind of ugly. Oh, this one seems like it's peeling a little bit, but it should be fine overall. I guess this one can be for the peas. Yeah, so that'll be for the peas. I'm gonna put these back, and then I also had trouble finding the normal tags I use for my orders, so I had to I had to buy these. They're on like, it's cardstock type of paper. They look fancier, but you literally have to put the string through yourself, and I find that so annoying. So annoying. But anyway, yeah. I'm just trying to get the last of our supplies. So for this one, we have a very thin bag. I don't know if I'll use that for the Lilypad, so yeah. We'll just keep them nearby. So this is what we have for now, and now I need to go get a thank you card. Next time, so I'm not running around. I feel like I'm always running around. Ooh, look at that. I'm dropping things. I'm gonna just have everything closer to me. I have a lot of thank you cards to choose from, but let's see. I don't know which one's the best. I would definitely show you guys my little folder, but I don't want to leak anything, man. This one's so cute. We're gonna do that one because it's green. And yeah. So now QR code and handmade label. Look at that. I have 2 left. And that's exactly what we needed. So I'm also gonna go ahead and sit out the thank you note for the girl who ordered the coasters. What vibe do they give? The coasters give. Let me see. I don't know. Some of the coasters, some of the thank you notes that I have, I just want to keep onto them forever because they're just so cute, but I know I have to give them away. We're just gonna do this one. It's just plain, and yeah. It's crazy how time just zooms because the original title of the stream was like, oh, shortest stream ever. But it's not. Like, the shortest stream ever would not be 40 minutes long. But so far, it is still shorter than the other video that I made yesterday. But when I'm done with this, it will not be. So yeah, let's get comfy because this might take a second. I'm gonna clear the area a little though so you guys can see what's going on. So that's how you know it just gets a little bit, oh, this goes with this. It gets a little bit messy when we're packaging things because it's a lot of goodies to add or whatever. But anyway, I always write the same thing. this marker isn't as sharp as it once was. So yeah, and also sorry for the shaking. My gooseneck tripod is connected to my table, so it just gets, you know. Anyway, I have to cut out 2 of these. And then I'll set this to the side. I'll put the QR code at the bottom. This just takes them to my shop. And wait. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I just got a cute little YouTube notification. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back. There was a lot of background noise and I don't have my mic on, so I didn't want to annoy you guys with that. But anyway, this is the next thing we're cutting out. Honestly, you know what I could do to save myself time in my free time? I totally could cut these out like all at once. But no, I decide, hey, let's not cut them out until you actually have an order. But I guess that doesn't really make much sense because then I'm doing more work that, like, in that moment, you know? It's the same amount of work, but I could get it out of the way and make my packaging process faster. But I don't know. I like to do everything, like, because sometimes I do find a lot of joy in doing this when I don't have that busy of a shop week or whatever, you know. But then it goes back to what I was saying earlier. I could be doing, you know, just other things with my time if I made this process smoother. Also, I never cut these out perfectly either. They're kind of wonky most of the time, but it still looks nice. So yeah, always have the trim on there. Also, I got this from Etsy, an Etsy shop. I would plug their shop name, but I sadly do not remember, and that makes me upset because I remember this one time I was watching a video and it was like, yeah, like whenever someone gets something off Etsy, it's not like, oh yeah, I got it from this shop. It's like, oh, I got it from Etsy kind of thing. And I don't know, I guess it's kind of hard even to think about because I literally sell only on Etsy. And yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just something to think about. Oh my goodness, I don't want the glue to dry down too fast. I don't want my table to get dirty today because, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm constantly cleaning my table, like, more than I need to, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't want to clean off glue stains if I don't have to. Like, that doesn't make sense. So, yeah. Anywho, now we have our little glue. I mean, what do you call this? Have this to glue on. Also, I was watching a little cute video earlier and he was like, oh yeah, 5 cozy games under $5. And I was like, ah, that's so cute. Right up my alley too. I love like indie games and all that. And then who doesn't love a nice, affordable game. Oh, hold on. What time is it, guys? I need to edit something else real quick that I forgot to do. And also, I heard that you can make like shorts automatically out of your strings now, so I thought that was really cool. So I'll have to try that out soon. But I guess okay. Anyway, we're back. Now I'm kind of feeling indecisive. I forget. Oh, we'll do pink. Never mind. I have made a decision. This is my other label that I'll cut out later. I'll probably do that one off stream because I'm not going to be able to send it off right now. Oh my gosh. That's one thing about writing in cursive, man. This isn't even like crazy cursive. This is like a mix of regular manuscript writing and cursive. Anyway. Also, oh my gosh, I literally realized I say but so much, but I don't have, see, look at me again. I'm doing it again. I don't have a small vocabulary. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I need a filler word. And whenever I'm editing my videos, like, I don't continue, I'm not doing the voiceover in one string, you know? It's like, it's going over like a span of time. I'm pausing, mashing it back together or whatever. And so many times I'll have to cut out me saying but is like insane because, oh my goodness. And like, oh, now that I brought it up, I was like, dang. I was gonna say it again, but like, oh my god. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay. Trying to make that look better with the pin work. I always do this anyway, but you know. I don't know why I carried this. Anyways, let's talk about Olipop because I love a good Olipop. Like, this is so random, but I was in Publix and oh my goodness. I wanted my grape Olipop because that's my favorite flavor. And normally I'm not a grape girly. Like, I don't like grape flavored stuff. I think it's not very good most times. But I wanted a grape Olipop yesterday and they didn't have it. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if they have the pineapple one because that one's really yummy too. But they mainly only ever have that in Target. I've never seen that anywhere else. So yeah, I was like, dang it, a fool's dream, I guess. Okay. So these are for the P's. So spot clean and lay flat. No. Now we have the business card first, and then stickers next. These stickers look so cute. I really like them. I always think about like, would I appreciate the packaging if I was a customer? And I think I would because a lot of other shops that I've ordered from, like, they have cool packaging or they'll give you something free, but I don't know. I feel like this is like very colorful and like aesthetically pleasing for me to look at. And that's like literally the whole premise of my shop. Like, I started crocheting and just making these different things because these are things that I wanted to make for myself. But I also do try to put a healthy balance in what I think other people would like as well. But certain stuff, you know, with copyright claims and all that, like, I'm not gonna sell because that just wouldn't make sense. Oh my goodness. I would make the other card. Actually, I can. I totally can make the other card. I just won't put it together. this the same like I did this one. Well, you know what? Let's just finish what we're starting here and just continue on with the peas. So that's this one done. And then for this, we love a good vanilla oil. Yep. I don't put on too much because I don't want it to be overbearing. But like for certain products and stuff, like recently I released a video on how to do a cute little Halloween cat ear thingy for a last minute thing. Someone ordered those that I showed in the video, and I decided not to put any vanilla oil on that or any hair oil or anything like that because I don't know, people are sensitive to, like even this, I get nervous sometimes because, you know, allergies and whatnot, like who knows, but that's why I don't put too much. And then also, I'm not really big on scents, so it's really faint though, like it's not a strong oil. So yeah, where's my thing? Oh, here we go. Oh, I normally like to write names. I don't remember their name, and since I'm packaging this on stream, I'm unsure of what to do. I guess I'll just go ahead and stick it in here, but I won't do the name for now, I guess. Sorry, Girly Pop. Or whoever. I don't know. I think it was a woman. I don't know, guys. And last time, I did some cute, like, bubble letter thingy for this. So I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not very good at bubble letters, though. So, yeah. Oh, what? Oh. I don't know if it's just me, but I slant my paper anytime I'm writing. And yeah. Here we are. I think I'll just do it on this side. Let's try to make this part straight then. Okay. Okay, there's that. The oil kind of got on it a little bit, but it's fine. I always write the type that they ordered, so this one is both eyes. And then we go in, oh, let's put a little heart. Ooh, my finger is cramping from writing. That's funny. I guess I'm too locked in on the bubble letters. I always do a really like sloppy looking thank you on the back. I just feel like that's cool. I don't know why, but yeah, that's how Blake goes for that. And then I don't know how to thread this. Last time I just did like something random and try to see if it worked. But normally I'm good with the strings and yarn and all that. Like, I mean, come on. But I don't know what I'm doing with this. Like, should I make a little like knot like this or something? Or like pull it through? Like what? Hold on. Let's see what I can come up with. It doesn't even have to be like super secure either. Cause maybe I should have put it on first. I don't know. Okay, so let's just trim that off. Yeah, that feels weird, but whatever. So now I'm gonna put this through. Oh my gosh. Let's just take this, pull it through, and then let's just loop it back on like this. Okay, that's perfect. Yep. We did it. And it's kind of annoying that this comes like this though, because you don't know how long of a piece to leave, and like once this is done, I'm gonna have to use yarn scraps, I guess, to attach, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna put this together. I guess you could do like a little tie, but these bags, they don't really have much extra space, so it's hard to tie a cute tie and make it look cute. But I also could just do like a little fold moment. I feel like that looks a little cleaner. Yeah, I'll probably just fold instead of the bow, because we don't want it to look too busy either. So I'm just gonna do that. I don't know if I want to fold it in the back or the front though. But anyway, 2:53, guys. I'm on a time crunch. Oh my. Oh no. Are you joking right now? My tape is gone. Dude. I need to write down what I need, because I can't even tell you how many times I've been to the store and not gotten what I needed. So also, this isn't the first time I've done this on camera, so don't be mad that I'm not in frame. Yeah, okay. Ow. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit though. I couldn't do too much for the last piece because I don't have any more tape on this side. Actually, I have tape, but like it's matte. And then my other tape, I'm not sure where it is right now, so I'm not gonna get up and go scavenge for it. We'll just do that later. So like I said, instead of doing the other thing that I decided on, I'm just gonna do, whoa. Instead of doing the original thing that I do, which is a bow, I think it'll look kind of busy if I do that. So I'm just gonna fold this down, probably the other way, since my tape's not the right color. Yeah, so let's do that. And I'm gonna take off the edges of the tape. Oh my gosh. It's funny because like with my table, I'll find random clear pieces of tape like still attached to it after I've finished packaging old orders. Okay. So like how cute would it have been if her little name was right there? Like I'm so sad that I don't remember the name because I can't just go and look at it right now. Well, actually I could have. I forgot I had a computer. Anyway, doesn't matter. Whatever. So yeah, that's the package. We're gonna do a little hole punch moment for the tag right through there. Perfect. And then I'm gonna push it through. And then I'm gonna open it up. Yep. Very cute, very nice. I would say I'm pretty proud of that. But I guess we're about done here with the stream. So the next few moments will just be some quiet time. I'm just gonna continue to work on the last order's packaging, even though it's not ready yet. And then I need a sticky note because we need to make a new little thing. Wait, hold on. I can't show. Well, actually, you can see that. Not me being secretive. Anyways, let's say I need tape. And I need other stuff, but I don't know what I need. Oh. Getting a little personal here. I need sandwiches. I need bread. Okay. That's about it. Also, I was filming a pixel grid tutorial, but I think I'm gonna frog it. Like, it's a little bit too confusing to like do for beginners, and I want the video to be like a medium for everyone. Like, not someone who, I don't want someone who just started to get like too confused watching, and then, you know, other way around, whatever. But like I said, it's quite cozy time now because next orders are gonna be worked on now. Okay, let's see. My hands are still oily, I guess. Oh no. That for pink. So yeah, I'm gonna write. Yep. Yep. Oh no, guys. Oops. Hold on. 1 second. We are approaching that time, guys. I'm gonna finish this one and then I'll catch you guys in a second. Yeah, anyways, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the part 2 to yesterday's fun little stream. This one was a little bit more chill, but I still enjoyed it. But I'll catch you guys somewhere else later.